love this poem. It's become something of the signature poem for me. All you need to know to understand it is this. Well, two or three things, actually. Very few. One. Sometimes people will come to me after a day in Michigan like this and say, oh, weather like here. This weather is so awful. It punches us. It's just dreadful. Oh, and depressing. And I say it to you in words which are echoing here. If you thought you had a terminal cancer, and you went to the doctor's office, and he told you, no, you don't have it, you're fine. You would go out into this Michigan day, and it would be the most beautiful day. Every switch of the day, all the change of the seasons. That's number one. Number two, it's about naps. Mark, when you were a little lad, I don't know whether you remember, you were around 8. I called you in from play around 4 o'clock one afternoon. And you came into the house, and you said to me, Dad, do you want to die? I said, well, what a curious question. I wonder what you might have in mind. No, I don't want to die, son. I love what I do. I love my students, the university, the world. But I said, son, it's like this. When I called you in to play with your friends, did you want to come? No, Dad. I love playing with my friends. But you knew you had to come. It's all part of life, and at last, get your rose, catch some sleep. He said, yes. And then your eyes brightened up, son. And you said, oh, I get it, Dad. Sometime God's going to say to you, well, nap time. Spared by an airplane crash, or cured of malignant sick, people look around with new eyes at a newly praiseworthy world, blinking eyes like these. For I've been brought back again from the fine silt, from the mud where our atoms lie down for long naps. And I've also been pardoned miraculously for years by the lava of chance, which runs down the world's gullies, silting us back. Here I am, brought back, set up, not yet, happened away. One day people will say, well, I hear that Williams is gone. What happened? Oh, something happened. Not yet, happened away. But it's not this random life only, throwing its sensual astonishments upside down on the bloody membranes behind my eyeballs. Not just me being here again, old needer, looking for someone to need, Michael. But you, up from the clay yourself, as one would have it, and inching over the same little segment of earth, oh, and the same little eon, to meet in a room, alive, in our skins, and the whole galaxy gaping there, and the centuries winding like that. You, to teach me to see it with you, and to offer somebody uncomprehending, impudent thanks to my last 2 rooms, because it is me, because it is I. It used to be the idea that friendship was central to the well-lived human life. That no human life could be called fully human if you did not have a friend. Montaigne wrote an essay, I try to read once every few months to stay human. In which he speaks of his friendship with Etienne Lavoisier. It's Michel de Montaigne and Etienne Lavoisier, the Mike and Steve story. He says, this is so miraculous, doesn't it seem? Because we could have missed one another by 20 years in our lives, and so out of synchronization, that it wouldn't have happened. I don't know how many of you have ever had a sense that you missed a friendship, or you missed love, 15, 17, 20 years, and it couldn't be. Or we might have lived 100 miles apart, and never known one another. A miracle of our being in the same little eon there, in the same little room on the spot on the earth wall. And then we couldn't be friends as we are, wholly and completely, with the sense of one soul in two bodies, if, in fact, we had so many common interests. And out of all the endless time and the endless distance of eternity and space, and out of all the differences which make us human, how is it that I love Steve so, said he. And then one of the great tautologies, because it was me, because it was I. And I wish for all of you, before your long nap, and through as much as life as you can manage, that you have someone of whom you can say, that is my friend. Because it is he, because it is I, because it is she, because it is I. And then finally, 2 or 3 short phrases